Dixon set to kick off.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Delta.
Now they turn to their rookie from Duke for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Delta. Set. Delta.
Right up the gut. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Delta. Set.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And that's good for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. 2 and out from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. The 50. Big man showing up the yards. He could do it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it out.
He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Hurts on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Here's a designed run. Hurts. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Solo left Zion.
And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 34-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Tua setting up to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, get set. Out.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
All right, go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
A give to Sampson here up the middle. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Pressure coming. It's Hurts. Throw right side. Caught by Smith. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
No touch that. No touch.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Very set. No touch.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Kate, that's just simply the difference making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Browns take a 3-possession lead.
17. Packers nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
No touch that. Take it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now. They need 7.
No touch that. No touch.
It's Hurts once again. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.